welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on the look that I have today. I think of it as like an everyday look with a winged liner. So if you'd like to see how to create this look, please keep watching. Alright guys, so I have my hair pulled back to keep it out of the way. When I do my foundation, I am barefaced, no primer, no makeup, no anything. So I look fabulous, I know, thank you, stop the applause. So we're going to start off by priming my face, and I'm going to go in with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water first, and just spray that all over the face. Give that a second. And then once that's dried, I'm going to go ahead and take the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer and go ahead and put that on as well. I just like to use this one because it's a little better at pore minimizing, so I'll just use them both. But I only use this one in the spots that I really feel like I need it. You'll have to excuse my nails. I need to get them done. Or just take the polish off. But I'm a hot mess, so that's okay. Now that we have our face primed, I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows. I do my eyebrows first just because I like to get them out of the way, and then I do my eye makeup and then my foundation. Everybody does it in different order, but that's just the way that I like to do it. So I'm going to go ahead and do the eyebrows first, and I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow. I'm out of my brow wiz, so we're going to work with what we got. It just looks like this. You can use any eyebrow brush like this. Normally I use an eyebrow pencil, but like I said, I'm out, so this is what we're gonna go with. And I'm just gonna lightly, guys, barely tap this in there because this stuff is potent. And I'm gonna use my handy dandy compact mirror and just gonna follow the natural shape of my brows. Gonna brush through them first with a spoolie, and then I'm gonna follow the natural shape and start by lining underneath the brow, and then I'm gonna go on top. And then I'm just gonna take it down and follow the wing. It is okay if you mess up because you can always go back in with concealer and clean it up afterwards. And then I'm going to use light brush strokes to lightly fill it in. And go upwards to make a few hair strokes. As we can see, eyebrows do make a big difference. This one is obviously extremely sparse compared to the other one, but that's okay, guys. I go a little bit outside the natural shape. And then we're just going to repeat the same steps with the other brow. And there you go. They definitely don't have to be perfect or matching, you know, as close as I can get them. That's the way I like to do it. So I'm going to move on to my eyes. I do my eyes next just because that's my preference. I like doing my foundation last in case there's any fallout underneath my eyes from the eyeshadow. And so we're just going to go ahead and go right in. So I'm going to start off with the Morphe 35F palette. It looks like this. It's so beautiful. And I'm going to take this shade right here for my base color. And I'm going to be using a big fluffy, I think it's a blending brush from BH Cosmetics. It is the number 7 from the brush set that I will have linked below. And I'm just going to take this one all over the eyelid and up into the crease. And this is just going to be the base color, which helps set our primer and make everything blend a lot easier and better. Just all over. Then I'm going to go ahead and start in the crease, and I'm going to be taking this third shade right here. I'm going to use this Scone blending brush. Whoop. I'm just going to go in that color, tap off some of the excess. So I'm going to take that color and I'm going to work it right into the crease. I'm going to take it just a little bit above as well and just blend it out. And the other eye, do the same thing. Just take it in the crease and just right there above the crease as well, and all the way into the inner corner. And then once you have that color blended on, I'm going to go ahead and go into the Morphe palette again and take this color right here with a blending brush from the Tarte Unicorn collection. Tap off and go right in the crease. Build it up with a little more color just to deepen that crease up. And I'm going to slightly blend it upward as well. It's okay if you take it a little too far out. You can always clean that up with a makeup wipe. And go into the other eye. And then once you're done with that, I'm going to go in with a Sephora Airbrush crease brush, and I'm going to go into a Z palette that I have, into the shade Roulette by Makeup Geek. It looks like this. I'm just going to focus this right here in the outer corner, just keeping that right underneath the crease. Just going to do a light shade of that. And then I'm going to go in with this brush from the Tarte Unicorn collection as well, and it is really good for packing on pigment and eyeshadows. I'm going to go back in the Morphe palette, and I'm going to take this bronze shade right here. It's a shimmer. It's really pretty. I love the Morphe palettes. They're amazing. So I'm going to pack that on this brush, and I'm going to take that all over the lid and all the way into the inner corner. And then I'm going to do the same thing on this other eye. Now that we're almost done with the eyeshadow, I'm just going to deepen up that crease with this Eco Tools brush. It's double-ended. It doesn't have a name. And I'm going to go into my Naked Basics palette. And I'm going to take the color Faint right here, this brown shade. Any matte brown will work fine. Tap off and just focus it right here on this outer corner and blend it up into the crease just about halfway in, and then blend it. We do have a little bit of fallout, that's why I like to do my eyes first. And I'm done with the eyeshadow. As you can see, I've made quite a mess on my face, and I'm gonna go ahead and wipe this swatch off too. I just keep makeup wipes handy. I like the Neutrogena ones, and I also like the Equate brand. That's like the off brand for Neutrogena. And what I go ahead and do is fold it up so that there is a corner like this, and I just take this and run it back. And then it also gives you a nice line that you can use to help you do a nice wing liner if you're not that great at it. And I'm going to repeat that on the other side. And now that we're all cleaned up, I'm going to go ahead and go in with the liner. I use the Kat Von D liner in Trooper.
I have this compact mirror right here. I am just going to follow this line that I created with the makeup wipe and do a small wing. And everybody does this differently. I was going to do a how-to video on wing liner in different ways you can do it. If you'd like to see that, let me know in the comments below. And I'm just going to attempt it here.
Okay, all done with that. I'd like to do a video dedicated on just how to do wing liner, the different shapes of wing liner, and the different ways and techniques that I know and have seen on how to do them. If you'd like to see that, let me know in the comments below. I'm going to go ahead and go in now with foundation. I'm not going to show my whole foundation routine. Again, if you'd like to see a video dedicated just to that, let me know in the comments. I am going to use this Tarte Empowered Hybrid Gel Foundation in the shade Fair Light Neutral. I'm going to go ahead and do my foundation, finish up my face, and then I'm going to come back so that we can finish under the eye. Alright, I'm all done with my face. I have done my foundation and my contour and my blush. I haven't done any highlight yet, but we're going to go ahead and go in and do the lower lash line. I'm going to go back into that Morphe palette, the 35F, and I'm going to take this double-ended Eco Tools brush, and I'm going to use this end. It's really small and good for getting the lower lash line. And I'm going to go in first with this color that we used earlier in the crease. Actually, before we go ahead and go in, I'm going to take a makeup setting spray and just spritz it once. And then go ahead and go under. And then I'm going to repeat it on the other side. And then I'm going to take that other end and blend that out. And then I'm going to take that golden shade that we took all over the lid and just put that right in the center. And voila, the eye look is done. We are going to go ahead and pop on some lashes and some mascara. I'm going to curl my lashes first, do a little mascara, and then pop on the lashes. And then the look will be almost complete. Okay, so all we have to do now is highlight, and I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, the Sun Dipped one. And I'm going to take the color Moonstone. And this Tarte brush, it's a double-ended brush, and use the highlighter side. And I'm going to go right on the high points of my face, like my cheekbones and my nose. I like a really wow highlight, so that's why I like this one. Yes. And I'm going to take it right here at the top of my nose and then right at the tip too. And right on my Cupid's bow and right below my lip. I'm also going to take an eyeshadow brush, just a regular one like this, and go right into that same highlighter shade and go right up below the brow bone. I like a really, really glowy look, if you can't tell. And there you have it. I like to leave my lips blank with this look just because the eyes are so that I just like to leave it a nude natural color or whatever. I might add a little bit of gloss on top, but let me know what you guys think of the look. I think it's more of like an everyday look with like a little extra something with the wing liner and the highlight. So let me know what you guys thought of the video, and if you have any suggestions, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe and hit the bell so that you can get notified for future videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.